السلام عليكم، إيه الأخبار يا ولاد عاملين إيه؟ النهارده إن شاء الله هناخد the first session in electricity وهنبدأ ب static electricity. يلا بسرعة نبدأ مع بعض. Static electricity when charges are originated on insulating material. لو أنا جبت insulating material like مثلا plastic وعملت لها wrapping ب piece of cloth حتة قماش فهيحصل transfer of electrons from one object to the other. Let's say that the electrons transfer or move from plastic to the cloth. فبالتالي ال piece of cloth هيبقى negative charge وهنا هيبقى عليها positive charge. لكن احنا بنسميها static electricity. Why? Because they are unable to flow. عشان هم were in insulating material. تعالَ نشوف نتخيل كده إن أنا عندي هنا wall الwall بتبقى neutral الwall يعني الpositive والnegative are distributed randomly وبعد كده هاجيب بالون، البالون دي هاعمل لها wrapping بأي object تاني وlet's assume that the balloon has positive charge. When you close your balloon to the wall الwall here the positive and negative are distributed randomly. When we close the positive object to the wall you will see that the negative charges get closer to the balloon and the other positive charge away from the balloon. And when you leave the balloon will stick on the wall due to the attraction force between the positive charge and negative charge. اوكي طيب تعالى بقى ناخد how to charge a metallic sphere. دي مهمة جدا. Charging a metallic sphere. آه At the beginning, this is the metallic sphere. It's neutral. فبالتالي positive and negative charges are distributed randomly, positive and negative everywhere. All the charge or the overall charge is zero. What happens when you close a negatively charged object to the neutral object? Okay. Once this object get close to the metallic sphere, the charge on the metallic spheres rearrange themselves in a way such that the positive get close to the negative and these negative electrons are repelled with the electrons and move to the right. And here you should know that electrons move to the right, but while the positive ions, they don't move. Only the electrons move away. So when the electrons move in that direction, you will find this side is negative and the other side positive. Okay, and then let's connect the right side with earth wire so the electron will escape through the earth wire. Be careful when you draw the earth wire. You will not find any charges here. Don't draw any charge here. Okay, so where are the electrons? Electrons escape to the earth through the earth wire. And now the two charges here are stationary while they are fixed on the left side because they are attracted to the negative charge. And then remove the earth wire and then remove the negative charged object. يعني أول حاجة هنعملها remove it is the earth wire first. Remove the earth wire here, remove earth no without earth wire and then remove the negative charge. طيب. When you remove the earth wire, the positive charge remained on on the sphere attracted to the negative ions and then remove the negative spheres this one you will find that the positive charge redistribute themselves equally uh, uh, over the surface of the sphere. Okay طيب don't forget in this step here the electrons flow to the earth. طيب تعالى نشوف هنا let's imagine ان انا ايه هجيب الميتاليك سفير بتاعتي هنا هخلي دي neutral sphere وهقرب منها object ولكن at that time الobject بتاعي هيكون positive. What happened to the metallic sphere? Charges in the neutral sphere هيحصل rearrangement ليهم. هلاقي هنا negative electrons are attracted to the left side while the positive are on the right side. So what happened here? أقول electrons move from the right to the left, leaving positive ions. طيب and then we connect this to the earth wire. ادي البوزيتيف هنا زي ما هي اهي وهنكونكت دي كده to the earth wire. Okay, when we were here we said that the electrons flow through the earth wire هتنزل كده لكن هنا we don't have free electrons. أنا عندي هنا electron وعندي هنا ions. Well, ions will not flow through the air's wire. In this case اللي هيحصل ايه؟ ان electrons move up from the earth to the positive charge. فالإلكترون direction بتاعها هيكون كده. فبالتالي they neutralize the positive part، يعني هيعمل neutralization للبارت ده. فبالتالي هيبقى عندي دي عليها negative charge only كده، and then remove this object، remove ده خالص، هيتبقى لي negative charge distributed بشكل uniformly. اوكي، كده احنا خلصنا الفيرست بارت. على بقى ناخد ال electric field and electric field direction. Before we start electric field تعالى بس أفكرك خدتها بحاجة خدتها في year 7 and year 8، حاجة اسمها types of force، أنواع الفورس. عندنا الفورس two types، عندي contact force وعندي non contact force. Okay, the non-contact force it's force that affect the object through distance. كل الفورسز اللي خدناها كلها contact force except three، هما تلاتة بس non-contact force. حاجة اسمها electrostatic force، في عندي magnetic force، في عندي gravitational force. فيما عدا ذلك أي فورس تانية بتبقى contact force، زي مثلا الفريكشن force، في عندي مثلا ال resistance، وفي عندي water resistance، في reaction force، كل دي contact force. okay طيب. why دول كده are called non-contact force? Because they affect the object through distance. Let's say مثلا I have a magnet here. I have a magnet here is a magnet. طبعا you know that the magnet has two poles عندي N and S. لو أنا جبت nail, if the nail at certain distance from the magnet, it can be attracted to the magnet. Okay, so here, let's say this nail here is close to the magnet. So what happened? The nail will be attracted to the magnet. So what happened if the nail is away from the magnet like that? It will not be attracted. So here we have here regions around the magnet. Okay, if the nail gets inside this region, it will be attracted to the magnet. Region around the magnet is called magnetic field. Magnetic field. Okay, so in the magnetic field, the magnet can attract the nail. Outside the field, the magnet has no effect, no force. Okay, exactly the same for electricity. Like here, if we say that here is a positive charge and here is negative charge, it is supposed that there is attraction between them. Okay, لكن هنا take care, this negative charge must be in the field of the positive charge. But if the field takes certain space or to a certain area like this, so the negative charge outside the field, so it will not be attracted to the positive charge. طيب. What is the shape of the field of the charges؟ هناخد ال positive charge وادي ال negative charge ونعرف شكل الفيلد عامل ازاي. هناخد ال positive charge وهناخد ال negative charge ونشوف شكل الفيلد عامل ازاي. Here is positive here is a negative. فالفيلد lines comes out from the positive going to the negative هتبقى كده. طبعا when you draw ال arrows دي they must be equal have the same length and كل واحد في direction معين ليه الفيلد in the opposite direction. Okay, the negative would be into the charge. This is the shape of the negative magnetic field. This is the shape of the field of negative charge. Okay, then when we have positive and negative charge close to each other, you will find that the field lines are moving from the positive to the negative in that direction, and then from here to here, and from here to here. Okay. Now, what if we have two negative charge, negative, or let's say two positive charges, positive and positive, they will repel. So, what is the shape of these charges? You will find that the field lines take this shape. طبعا be careful إن الفيل lines they never intersect، ده كده repulsion. ولو ممكن يخلي النيجاتيف with negative هيكون برضه repulsion، هيبقى كده شكل repulsion كده، ولكن the head of the arrow will be reversed، تبقى directed to the negative sign. اوكي. طيب عندنا حاجة كمان في electric field، لو عندي two plate، ادي upper plate وادي lower plate. One of them is positive, the other is negative. Okay. تعالى نشوف هنا كده. Here is positive and here is negative. So the electric field comes from positive going to negative. فيكون شكل الفيلد عامل كده اهو. Okay. In this case, we say that this field is uniform field. I'll explain to you why it is uniform. Okay. Here, this is called uniform field. Why it is uniform field? خلي بالنا at the end ده هيبقى كده وده هيبقى كده، لكن inside it's uniform field. Uniform field, why? Because the lines or the lines of the field are equally spaced. Lines of the field are equally spaced. حابة كمان أضيف لك حاجة مهمة، إن لو عندي metallic object أو object has positive charge and another object neutral and they touch each other، لو ده كده touch الobject التاني، what will happen? They will have the same type of charge, then they repel. Okay. يعني لو احنا قربت البوزيتيف من حاجة نيوترال، ده بوزيتيف وده نيوترال، التشارج بيحصل لها separation. أما if they touch each other التشارج بيحصل لها transfer، فبالتالي they repel each other. Okay. آم، آخر حاجة هقولها في الستاتيك electricity، إن عندي إن أنا عندي أنا لو عندي conductor، this conductor is made of it's wire like copper. بيبقى عندي ال atoms. Here are the atoms of the copper which are surrounded by sea of electrons. طبعا these are the atoms. أنا هرسم بس part صغير كده عشان نشوف ال particles دي. في عندي هنا electrons. Okay. Here you should know that the flow of electron is known as electric current. Okay. But here you should know, you know that I'm pretty sure that you know that the electron carry negative charge. Electron is negative. Okay. How much the charge of electron? One electron has a charge of 1.6 times 1.6 times 10 power negative 18 coulomb. And this is very small charge. So what about the total charge of the conductor? If you want to get the total charge of the conductor, let it be Q. So Q equal the number of electrons multiplies the charge of each electron. Yeah, in the total charge, Q is the total charge, and N is number of electrons, and E is the charge of each electron, or the charge of electron. So here's the first rule, which is Q equal N times E. Okay, let's have another point here. Do you know لو انت كده دخلت جوه الواير ده كده وقعدت انا وانت جوه الواير، انا همسك ستوب ووتش وحضرتك هتقعد تكاونت. تكاونت كام بقى؟ تكاونت how many coulomb passing through per cross section area each second، يبقى أنا عرفت حاجة اسمها the current intensity. تاني كده، the current intensity هي إيه؟ current intensity which is I. Current intensity, it is the quantity of charges that passes through a conductor each second. And then here you should know that I equal Q over T. Q is measured in coulomb and T time is measured in second. لازم يكون in second، لازم يكون Q in coulomb. I equal Q over T, and from this rule you can know لو عملنا cross multiply فيبقى عندي Q equal I times T. And now today you have two rules for Q. Here Q equal NE, and now Q equal I times T. تعالي نكتبهم هنا لوحدهم هنا. Q equal NE and I equal Q over T, or Q equal I times T. Okay, just أنا مش عايزاك تعرف غير الإيكويشنز دي لغاية لما نتقابل الكلاس الجاي. السلام عليكم.